Heck yeah, support the stream. Let's go, let's begin. Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Yes! Oh, it's so nice to come back to Gungeon after like, solid 3 days of not playing any of it, doing a stream saying, I'm hoping that we're gonna have a good run, and then you get a cursed item. Now, it's a cursed passive item. We know it's a cursed passive item because if it was a cursed gun, it would give us the cursed sound effect when we walked into this room, or when we spawned in, rather. But when you do your character select and it gives you a cursed item, you know that it's cursed. So that's awesome! We have a cursed item. We got no idea what it is. I will say, though, it is not cursed bullets. It is not katana bullets. Because we haven't seen, any frickin' katana daggers. There's even a Sinner Grace chest. I love it. Get out of here. Let's see what our gun is. What? Maybe it was a cursed gun. I thought that the gun would only give you the gun effect when you walk down, but maybe that's the passive item. Yeah, because it's just a lodestone amulet. We got frickin' Casey. What? I must have had it backwards then, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I had it backwards. It must be that the gun is what you get immediately, and you get the passive item when you go down to the floor. You know what? That actually does make sense. You want to know why? Because if you roll the Bloodied Scarf, you don't see it until you spawn in onto the level. So when you spawn in on the entrance room, that's when you actually get your passive item. Okay, I had it backwards completely. I just figured that because the gun was unselectable in character select, there would be no reason to have, the gun being given to the character. But, apparently that's wrong. I had it completely backwards, which is totally fine. Because let's be honest. Casey is wonderful. Casey is love, Casey is life, and Casey is like one of the best freaking guns, quote unquote gun, to have this early in the game. I love it. Yeah, I don't know how many, I'm pretty bad at remembering all of the cursed items at the top of my head, but I would have gone for like a 6-chamber or a maybe Holy Grail. Whoops, bad dodge roll. But no, it's just straight up had the Casey. It's freaking awesome. Clunk. Not Daedalus, you're gonna play along. You should play as the Paradox, and you can see what items you get. Maybe you'll start with the Casey. If we were doing seeded runs, I could give you the seed, and then you could also start with Casey. That would be fun. I should figure out how to actually, install the weird seeded mod that exists that may or may not actually function because I've never had a chance to look at it or even try it out. Funk. Gotta be really careful with the KC here on those grenades, because if the enemy is too close, the bat will not chuck them away and they'll just explode. They'll explode all over you. Wow. Alright, that was pretty bad. Gungeon does have couch co-op. It definitely does. Local co-op only, though. No online co-op. Although, I've mentioned this in the past. People say that they have tried, different co-op applications so that they can play online, but I really don't like the idea of doing that with a game like this that's not designed for it, because I think that it would... What? Possibly make the, where'd it go? There it is. Oh my freaking... It looks like he's holding my gun. I don't necessarily like that because I feel like the lag that would be introduced would just make it a little bit awkward to play, is basically what it is. But dude, this is incredible. We have 2 Mimics. We've got Morningstar. I don't understand what's going on, but I love it. I'm gonna drop the Casey. I really don't want to have a Casey synergy. We'll just see what happens. Get Cat Claw. Cat Claw's a pretty decent synergy. Whenever we take damage, it will explode in a, basically a, what's the name of the item? Ring of Triggers effect. It's pretty good. However, you know, we're just definitely going to be using this because it's Morning Star. Well, there it is. It actually looked really cool. Unfortunately, it didn't work properly. Of course, I'm going to take damage on Trigger Twins when I have blanks remaining. I just thought, all right, you know what? I just thought that I would have had the the dodge. We also picked up 2 keys. Wind up gun, which is pretty decent. Yo, this run is kind of crazy already, and I love it. Use Cat Claw. Oh, I will use Cat Claw. We're gonna use Cat Claw, though, on the next floor. Yo, this run is ridiculous. We're gonna use Cat Claw on the next floor because I just didn't want to use it on the boss fight, thinking, oh, maybe there's a chance we can... Whoops. We have a ton of money. Maybe there's a chance that we can, you know, not take damage and get a flawless... Abe v Trigger Twins. We all know what to expect there. Get the green chest? Nah, I'd rather not spend 2 keys on a chest. Okay, realizing Cat Claw is doing more damage than I thought it would. I think, yeah, 5 shots are enough for a mutant shotgunner. That's pretty good. And also, if we wanted to, we could, at any point in time, take damage in order to get a lot of additional Cat Claw shots out. Maybe we'll do that on Blobulord or something, but otherwise, you know, we want to avoid damage whenever possible, of course. Cat Claw is really good, though. Like, 4 shots on that guy? That's nothing. It's also only 2 shots on a standard bulletkin, I'm realizing. I'm overkilling them quite something fierce. I like it. I like it. Hope we're getting that camera. Ooh! The camera, and I suppose any other item that will just have a good synergy with Ring of Triggers, essentially. Anything that's like a BSG, railgun, anything that has 1 bullet. Sign me up. I will also ask, how does the aim on Cat Claw function? Is it nearest to the player, nearest to wherever the bullet is traveling? Because it does seem like I'm able to drop the bullet in between some enemies, and sometimes it'll actually impact the target I want it to hit. Like, if 2 enemies are near each other, it kind of feels like I'm able to actually get the Cat Claw in to hit the enemy behind another enemy. Sometimes the homing isn't as freaking insane as I would have thought. Just moving my microphone a little bit. Seems a little too far from my face. From my ugly mug. Maybe it's just like having to curve the shot around an enemy so that the homing doesn't take place when I don't want it to or something. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's freaking working, man. Cat Claw is trash, says the word. Cat Claw is not trash. I learned that a long time ago. But the synergy is better than I thought it was as well, because I used it once with Glass Cannon, I think? Glass Cannon was completely out of ammo, and I was still using it to one-shot bosses because, you know, when you walk into a boss and explode into like 50 Glass Cannon shots, yeah, you're doing a pretty good job. So, I mean, if we wanted to, we could just like... Alright, I don't take contact damage. You know what? It's not a lot of damage. You know what? This is a lot of damage. I gotta do something that's outputs a little bit more DPS than frickin' Cat Claw. Cat Claw is a pretty good room clear, and it can be a good boss killer because of the fact that it effectively automatically homes, but... You know, we need something like Morning Star here. not deadless. You didn't flawless Gatling Gall. At least you didn't not flawless the Trigger Twins. Then you'd have people making fun of you forever. Look, for me, I hate the Trigger Twins, man. They're hard. They're hard. Yo, did we find the secret room? We have not found the secret room. Don't know where it is. We are going to spend money on a key. We are going to grab the old crest, because why the hell not? Honestly, might as well open up the blue chests. Give me a camera. Trank gun is still okay. Loot bag means that we're never going to have any problem with money from now on. So if there's anything that we want to buy, we should buy it. There is not. We're just going to spam a couple of blanks. I think we may have already even blanked that room. Oh well. We'll just blank this one. All right, good enough. On some runs, I like min-maxing the secret rooms, trying to expend my ammo, finding them, but in other runs, it's like, I don't care. What makes this run one or the other? Really, it's just that it's not BCDD20T, so I don't feel like 100% totally compelled to try to find it. It's like, whatever. If we find it, we find it. No, you're dead. I gotcha. I used to not like the cat claw, by the way. One of the reasons why was that I felt like I always overkilled enemies, and if I overkilled a lot of enemies, it felt like I was wasting a lot of ammo, because I was. But having, significantly more experience at Gungeon and being better at the game, I feel like I can understand how many bullets it takes to kill enemies now, a little bit more reliably, a little bit more consistently. Hey, Game Watcho, thank you for the cheer. This might be one of the, oh, good lord, remaining few days to do your September cheers. Because it's almost not September anymore. Man, time sure does fly. Doesn't it? It's already nearly frickin' October. Good God. Cheese and geese. Can't believe you actually went through with changing your name, Lord. Yeah, I'm liking the cat claw. Hey, thank you, Game Watcho again. Wait, where TF did September go? Exactly. Guess it doesn't matter if we take damage because we've already taken damage, but we should, avoid it. Yeah. Also, with no DPS cap on these mini bosses, they go down very quickly. More keys, more snowballers. This run has just got everything. It's got plenty of money, plenty of damage output. Plenty of guns, we've got status effects, Lodestone Amulet is an opening item. It's pretty freaking good. Give me that cat claw, give me that homing. Did Abe just say TF? Hey, cheese and geese. Thank you for the cheer. One of your friends was watching and forced you to do it. That makes a lot of sense. Also, I'm trying to, cool down on the cursing a little bit. We gotta PG this stream up if we're gonna get sponsored by Disney. Come on. Get stuck by the cat claw needle. I know you want to die. Did he like table blank my cat claw bullets out of the air or something? What happened there? I'll get back here. Let's use the trank gun. If I've learned to like the cat claw, I've also learned to like the trank gun. Its damage output is actually pretty decent. Oh my god. It's another cheer. I can't look. Against the Lead Maiden, you know, Lead Maiden's gotta come first. Hey, Apple Pie. Thanks for the cheer. You're just stalking? Stalk as much as you want, friend. Oh god. Frickin' blue shotgunner. Stalk and talk, my friend. And thank you again, Game Watcher Libre. Thank you all! I mean, you guys are being very generous, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get back to the Gungeon. What the heck are we gonna do on this run? I guess this run, it's just gonna be a money run. Oh my god, it's, speaking of money runs, we got like a cheer train going on here. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Sorry, PG. We gotta PG it up. Open up the chest. I was gonna say, you know, we've got the loot bag. It's gonna be a money run. We're gonna be able to buy basically everything that we want. Drill? Close. So we should probably get Super Space Turtle. We should probably get the key. Maybe even the nod key and do the rat. You know, as many floors as possible for as much money as possible for as many items as possible. That just gave me a key. That's pretty freaking good. Does every enemy get stunned when you shoot at them? So TSM, if I blank or get hit and pop armor, Lodestone Amulet is stunning enemies, and Trank Gun might have a stun effect, but I think that's only the synergy version of Trank Gun, so I don't think I have anything else that is applying stuns. I think it's exclusively blanking, possible Trank Gun. And now that I have the familiar, whenever this familiar blanks, he will also cause stunning on enemies, non-bosses of course. So we've got a couple of ways of making that stun effect happen. Super Space Turtle. Turtle unlocked? Turtle synergy? Nah, Moonrock. Can't blow up the boss either, unfortunately. Why give me the rock if I can't blow up the boss? Let's get the nod key. We'll have enough money for a key on the next floor. Are we gonna gun munch? I really do not want to gun munch the cat claw. I don't really care about a lot of these other weapons, but am I just gonna gun munch 2 brown tier weapons? Nah, we're gonna save Dueling Pistol. And you wanna know why? Because there's a small chance we can get like a weird synergy with Dueling Pistol. You know, if we get Corsair or Glacier? No, the synergy is Corsair and Glacier, I think, not Dueling Pistol Glacier. But if we can get some synergies with Dueling Pistol, I would definitely consider using it. For now, I don't know. Let's give the Rubidyne a try. Surely I can explode this ghost. Surely I can press spacebar and then, you know, get value out of my active item. Nope. Nope. Guys, I think it's broken. Surely this item is not mostly garbage, right? Surely even against a jammed enemy I can get value out of the spacebar, right? I gotta do it once. Now, is that blast helmet saving me from taking damage? Or is that one of the past modifications that they made to the active item so that it doesn't hurt you anymore? I need to wait for shotgunners to die and then explode them. You know what? Let's explode that. Wow, and even exploding one corpse didn't do anything. And then none of the other shotgunners left the course. Love this item. One of the best items in the game. Wow, thank you. I will say, that's pretty freaking cool though. Alright, let's see what happens. It doesn't hurt you anymore. Okay, so you know what? Melted rock? At least when used, you don't cause self-inflicted damage anymore. Unfortunately, you still suck, but oh well. Wow, 2 ammo drops, huh? We'll take one for the cat claw. Taking damage on that one room, by the way, it did also answer a question for me, which is, do you need the cat claw out to actually make the ring of trigger effect happen? Now, in the back of my head, I know the answer to that question is no, because I've even mentioned it on this run. I had a run previously where I had the glass cannon, and the glass cannon, whenever it was equipped, it would do a lot of damage whenever I took damage. Now, obviously, if I'm equipping the glass cannon, I don't have the cat claw out. But in my head, I'm thinking, oh, it only works with the cat claw. It only works when you have a cat claw because it's a cat claw synergy. But no, that is not the case. And I have to make the distinction myself, because there are plenty of items in the game that do behave like that. You have to have the gun equipped to get the synergy, even if it gives you like a passive-ish effect. This is not one of those cases, though. This is one of those cases where you just need to have the synergy, and it's active for every gun. I think that there are many synergies that should do that should be active on any gun, but they aren't. So the fact that this one is kind of cool. Yo, this is going to be incredible. I have to take damage. I have to. Hey, guys. We also fire a load of bees everywhere. This is incredible. We will be buying the key, though. But let's save our money just in case we get something on the floor, like another shop. Mimic friendship is useless. Yeah, mimic friendship is the worst. One of the worst items in the entire game. It's bad, it's horrible. Also, I can dodge roll into these enemies, which means I can't take damage and then get like explosive bouncy shots everywhere. They don't explode, it just kind of feels like they do because of the fact that the shots explode out of me. All I want right now is some way of getting a reusable charge on my active item. And by reusable charge, I mean like another effect on it. Give me Ring of Triggers, give me Blank Companion's Ring, whatever. The shots explode out of me. You know it. I'm always exploding in bullets. And flavor. Rubidine only has one synergy with the Mark II. Really? It doesn't have any other synergies? I always thought that it did, but I guess thinking about it, I can't say what those synergies might be, so you're probably right. It probably only has the one synergy. Yeah, because I'm still thinking about it, and I'm like, what the hell does gun synergize with? I know it has that, big synergy that's freaking nearly impossible to actually get. Let's get ammo for the Rubidine. I like the Rubidine. I like, taking damage and watching all the bullets explode everywhere. Stefanix Dwarf, hello, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Come on. Let's take ammo for this. It doesn't matter what we take ammo for. Now, I'll admit, I'm very, very tempted to, what does it synergize with? I gotta know. Napalm B. So is it fire ice now? I have nothing that explodes. Hold up. It's fire ice. You slip and slide on it, and you burn. It's so weird, but also so completely unnecessary. Dude, I'm just gonna keep the melted rock. Nah, I'm gonna keep Napalm Strike. It's cool as hell, but it's also completely unnecessary and basically pointless, and it sucks because you just slip and slide around. And I don't have any guns that actually create fire. The only thing I have that creates fire is the napalm launcher. Unless the cat claw shots explode, technically. If cat claw explodes, then I could theoretically create fire. All right, you know what? That other gun is literally useless. Now, I'm super tempted, by the way, to take damage on the fight and get a lot of charge shot blasts everywhere. But at the same time, I got 3 Guan stones. These Guan stones, I don't want anything to happen to them. Hey, cheese. Thanks for the cheer again. I gotta read it in a second. Let me just. You just do whatever you need to do. Oh, you know, I do have a gun that creates fire. Literally this one. Unfortunately, the enemy I'm fighting is completely immune to fire. By the way, if anyone's curious, the reason why I keep starting and stopping the Moonscraper laser is twofold. One, I'm dodging, so I gotta stop shooting. But the second one is the beam is slow, and if I start and stop it, the beam will reactivate directly on the enemy. And because it does so much damage, it's still gonna be at the damage cap, essentially. You know, actually, let's slow the fight down for a little bit. Let Super Space Turtle finish the job. Oh. Morning Star, not whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got a dog. Look at these familiars. I need Sixters. Scissors. Sixters? I need Scissors 61. So this is the synergy with Trank Gun. Now it's an actual Trank Gun. I need to buy the key. If only I could get this many companions when I have the Battle Standard game. Oh my lord. Hey, Pound 80s, thank you. Thank you for the cheer. Anyways, okay. I hate how the Tartar just moves in normal speed when time slows. Did he? I don't remember that. And Game Watcho, thank you. Thank you all very much. Keep those cheers coming. Choo choo. Cheer choo? That just sounds weird. Cheer choo! I would like none of this. I'm just gonna go down to the next floor, save my cash. I'm stopping here. Never stop believing and never stop cheering. Let's go back to the Rubidyne. I still don't really want to take damage specifically because I have these Guan stones, but if I didn't have them, I would be walking into every room and then letting the charge shot just kill everything. Thank you again, Game Watcho. Dare I say it, but please, please make it so that I have to increase the minimum limit to make it appear on the screen. That'd be the happiest day of my life. You know what? Oh, wait, I can't get water to the other side, or I can't get fire to the other side. We can test this, though. It does count! Cat claw! Cat claw! Cat claw! Combined with water gun will allow me to create explosions and fire everywhere. However, there's a very strange effect with the gun. It's creating weird lines that are separating sections. It seems very strange because what's actually happening is it's making it hard for me to light things on fire appropriately, but oh well. Yo, I'm definitely gonna go up here and do a gun game. Also, Bound Hades, thank you again. Dino Caden, hello, welcome, how you doing? What's up? What's up is we've got a pretty fun little run here going on so far. Do this run in challenge, room in challenge mode. I will do this room in challenge mode. Shockwave, last bullet standing. I have done your room in last bullet standing. You have given me the scrambler. You know, there's some pretty cool scrambler synergies. I think one of them gives you 10 eggs whenever you pop an egg with scrambler gun. That's pretty cool. Blue tier chests Am I interested? I'm not interested. Alright, so that's enough. We've created fire, and then we extend it. You slip and slide on the ice, because that's just what you do. I'm noticing that when you slip and slide on the ice, you go really fast because you maintain your dodge roll speed. That's pretty cool. Am I playing on turbo? Jordo Car, I always play on turbo because it is the most fun mode, I think. I think out of all of the modes, it's the most fair, fun, challenging, enjoyable, and cool. The word you're playing Terraria again. Nice. You're gonna try to beat Moonlord by yourself. Make sure you do it on expert as well. Hey Dino, thank you for the cheer. And thank you everyone for actually doing the sub cheers, because then you cheer for 10% more. Cool. You're a bunch of cool dudes. Alright, I'm sorry, fire, water. We gotta go drill. There's so many things that we're gonna want to drill. Let's do it now. And down Hades, thank you. There's so many things that we're gonna want to drill. Let's just get the drill. We have all of the Payday Familiars now. Okay, stop homing in on that guy. This has the makings of a pretty nice frickin' run. I mean, it's already a nice run. It's just gonna get better from here on out, I suppose. Oh, hey, it's the hand. Beware of the hand. You're gonna play Expert Terraria after you beat this playthrough. Good lord, that's a lot of Terraria. You must really like that game. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And Game Watcho, thank you again. My god, you guys are being very generous, and I don't know, maybe it's just this Tuesday. Maybe everyone's just feeling generous on the Tuesday. Well, thank you very much. Bring up chest friendship. Yo! It's incredible. We have infinite keys, essentially, with the drill. We now have more chests to pick up on the run. This is an extremely good start. And it's not even a start. We're like halfway through the run about at this point. We're gonna be fighting the rat pretty soon. Oh, what's this? A chest? Let me just open it up with my 0 keys. Oh, what's that? All these enemies were attacking me? I didn't even notice. They were all stunned. They were stunned that I had access to all these infinite keys. What is this? Napalm Strike, don't care. Ton of money that we can pick up as well. I mean, we do have a lot of money, 125 credits already. We haven't been taking a lot of damage, meaning that we've been stockpiling more cash thanks to the loot bag. Oh my lord, it's so good. Okay. There's actually another chest, but I don't have the key for it. That's actually okay. We can open it up after the fight using the drill. So, let's fight. Ba-dum. 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 I might have to go buy a blank. I accidentally used one. Forgot that I hadn't used them on the, rat entrance yet. Also, probably could have handled this a little bit differently. If we still had Napalm Strike, we could have lit this guy on fire where he was standing, and then he would take damage over time while he was invisible. Could have done it. Bound 80s! Thank you again. Good lord. I love you all. I used a blank. God damn it! I mean, at least we have plenty of blanks remaining. I'm very trigger happy on collecting on my post-boss fight rewards, and then also just going into the elevator room and going like, I wonder if there's a secret room in here! Power! Pop, use the blank. God damn it, it's not here. Do a reaction stream to Atomicrops. Haven't heard of it. I have a few games I need to download and look up. Probably games that nobody has ever heard of, but games that I have been sent codes for. Should do it at some point. How much of a money increase is the loot bag actually? The loot bag is an incredible ammo increase. It's an incredible money increase. Basically, think of it as giving you double cash if you don't take damage. It's not actually double, but it's kind of, it feels like it's double because you get a lot of money from the loot bag. And also, if you sell anything to a sell creep, you get twice the amount. So you get a lot of cash. Just use this. My familiars are freezing the enemy when I don't want them to. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna sit here for a little bit. This is gonna take like 20 minutes. Just gonna... I'm out of water. I got like a couple of drops left. Oh, they finally got him. We get triple crossbow. But yeah, the amount of extra money you get from the loot bag, it can be crazy. It can be insane. Which is one of the reasons why I like it. Just due to the amount of HP that you get out of it. HP money, oh my god. Like, we just opened up a chest that had HP in it. And then we can trade away our HP for money. HP and money is basically the same thing right now for us. I do need a couple of blanks. Let's do that. Let's get the hell out of here. Go and fight the rat. We got plenty of cash. Let's go fight the rat. Why not? Bum 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 bum. Also, the work. Why are you playing Terraria when the new update? I gotta be standing in here. When the new update is gonna be coming out at some point. Shouldn't you wait for the new content? That's what I would do. I don't want to feel like I have to play the game twice in such a short period of time. Right, down, left, up, left. I also don't like feeling that playing a game now would kind of be like playing a lesser version of it, especially if it's going to get an update. You know that there's going to be more. Blank. Was that one right or two? Oh my god. I think that was one. So right... Crap, was that one right or two? I think that was one. Right? Right. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think. Down, left, up, left. Stay on target. Stay on target. I think we're on target. Oh no! My head. So left, up, left. Left, up, left. What if sunglasses gave you TTS effect? What is TTS effect? Tabletop simulator? Up, left. Oof. Yo, can we drill on this floor? So the last remaining room is left. Let's see if I can... You cannot drill on this floor, okay. Text-to-speech. What if sunglasses gave you text-to-speech? Oh, because you were blind? Would it just go boom, boom, blam, bow, pop, bam? I could see that being a little interesting. But also incredibly offensive, except not really. I mean, what it should do is if you have Elder Blankman, he's wearing the sunglasses and he's got a cane, and he can't see where he's going. He wanders the level basically, and he blanks randomly because he can't see when the bullets are near you or something like that. I don't know. There's something you could do there, I think. Oh my god. The sharks. Oh, I understand why everything's messed up now. My familiars are shooting cold bullets. Oh, what the hell? Alright, you know what? It doesn't matter. You see how many sharks we've got? Most updates don't come out for Xbox. Ah, you're playing Terraria on Xbox. I have to imagine they would push it. Have they pushed any of their previous large content updates? You know what? Right, I can't actually, Oh, we can do it now. I was gonna say I can't actually summon bullets by hitting the enemy. I think I'm just gonna have to use a blank here. Actually, if I stay in the middle, we might be okay. Something weird is happening. You know what? I do dislike the slowed down familiar bullets a little bit. It does mean that bosses like this can be a little bit more difficult because you don't want to slow this guy. You want him to be traveling at normal speed. I think he's gotten to the point though where the slowness has stopped affecting him, which is nice. Beams he's never affected by, but yeah, he's definitely at normal speed now. Also, can we just talk about what my sharks are doing, which is nothing? This is so weird. Sharks are ignoring him because he's made of metal and not blood. The rat bribed some of the sharks. Maybe they're fake, maybe they're holographic sharks from Back to the Future. What if that was a synergy, where if you had like some hollow emitter item, then you could have holographic sharks that would sometimes come out of your gun and attack enemies and scare them and do damage or something like that? I don't know, it's possible. Hey Dino Caden, thanks for the cheer again. Guess who got 2 ads? Someone got ripped off. Is this guy just never gonna taunt, ever? I should have punched him. I tried to punch him. Oh, he finally taunted. He hit me once and he's like, I'm gonna taunt you, buddy. That one comedian, hello, welcome, how you doing? Please taunt. I do not want to punch him because it's very likely to result in me taking damage. Now, if this guy was smart, he would never taunt me. But because the rat's not that smart, he decided to taunt me 3 times, which means I can kill him. Safely, and not have to worry about actually whatever the hell this guy's doing. Because I hate counter-punching him when he's punching me on the first phase. He just punches so quickly that it feels nearly impossible to time. Finished gun, lovely. Bum, 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 bum. I think the problem with the sharks is that it's just broken. Sharks oftentimes don't work properly. Really? That's gonna summon in LJ? I'm gonna drop this gun, because part of my whole deal in this game is that I'm never gonna take finished gun ever again, but I'm just gonna sell it to the freaking serpent. Because it is completely unnecessary, although, mimics, that's a mimic. It's a jam mimic? Oh no, we got him. Plot twist, it didn't summon LJ, someone just subbed. I'll be honest, that didn't even cross my mind because the timing was perfect, but it's happened before, I think. I've gotten surprised and startled and been like, what the hell? Oh no, thank you. What the hell? Oh no, thank you. Whew. Much appreciated, LJ. Got him. Have mercy. Get out of the way, rat. Oh my god. This part sucks because the rat bounces off of all the familiars. Oh my lord. Okay. Get out of the way, guys. We've done it. Now, finished gun has to go, because it's garbo. It's not actually that bad, it's pretty good, but I just don't like it when it, get rid of alien engine. I don't like it with the, prevalence of it. We've talked about that before. Drop the familiars? Why would I ever want to drop the familiars? Familiars are awesome. Alright, I think we've done everything on the floor. I think we did get all the rat items. I was kind of not concentrating opening up the chests, but I remember one of them was a mimic, so I think we've gotten them all. I will say, if we had fire immunity and heavy boots, I would definitely have kept the synergy items that we had that gave us the fire water. That would have been a lot of fun. The fire ice. But without those ways of being immune, I'd much rather just have Cat Claw. Cat Claw's been working out just... Not Cat Claw, Drill. Drill's been working out just fine. Alright, well, you know what? There you go. Buy military training, why not? My favorite pastime, punching rodents. I don't get to the rat fight as often as I probably should, but considering how many times I've done it, it's not an everyday thing anymore. You know, I stand by the idea that I'll do it whenever I have the opportunity and the money. You see that bullet? Coming 2023, Abe actually uses the partially eaten cheese. I did use it once in a BCDD20T run, but only once on one fight, because I accidentally pressed spacebar, and I wanted to make an excuse for it. I mean, that's part of the reason why I don't, you know, for the same reason that I don't use a lot of the finished gun, part of the reason I don't use any of the rat items is that they're just so damn common. You know, if they were less common, I wouldn't feel the need to save them for a better run, but, you know, because you literally get them every single run if you want. It's like, I'd rather just not really worry about them, you know, don't use them. Sandfu says, I wish Finished Gun had some really creative mechanic that made it feel rewarding. I mean, it does feel rewarding because it's a gun you unlock for doing everything else in the game, and that's kind of a reward enough in itself. Just unfinished gun still needs to drop. If that happened, it would solve a lot of my problems with the gun, because it wouldn't be something you got on 40% of your runs. I'll have to mod it in. Make it so that unfinished gun can still appear. That way it doesn't feel like the balance of it is completely out of whack. Game Watcher Libra, you've gotten Ruby Bracelet twice and you've always forgotten to upgrade it on the Forge. I'll be honest with you, I have also completely forgotten that was even a thing you had to do, until you mentioned it. But indeed, if you have Ruby Bracelet that's not the upgraded form, you gotta give it to the blacksmith. Unless you like the Ruby Bracelet, you don't have to give it to her. What is the old Ruby Bracelet? Thrown guns explode? I gotta feel like the new upgraded version is superior, right? Is that a contentious decision or a contentious choice in the community, in the Gungeon community? People are like, man, I really liked the old Ruby Bracelet. I wish I didn't upgrade it on my save file. Because personally, I know nobody who likes old Ruby Bracelet. Granted, I don't, you know, have Gungeon conversations with everybody. Only with chat. The RR ring. The ring of the rat himself, which gives us 1 charge on this floor. If I still had finished gun, I would love to reroll it, because it is technically a black tier gun. But this is fine too. Ideally, we'll just pick up another, you know, black tier gun on the floor, and if we don't, you know, we don't. If we don't, maybe we'll maybe we'll re-roll a couple of A tier items that we have. I would love to re-roll passives though. And you know what, we do have a couple of passives that we could re-roll of relatively high quality. I forget the quality of the HP upgrades, but I think they're just blue. I also hate this situation because we have to, oh, never mind. I was gonna say we have to, barrage shot. We have to let the rat take an item so that it will, be able to be gotten rid of. What the hell is barrage shot? Barrage shot. I'm tempted to take it. I just don't know what it does. So I'm gonna sell the decoy. Make sure to grab the drill. Grab the ammo. Then we'll move on. This is very strange. Barrage shot. I got no idea. Too bad paradox and no bullet that can kill the past. Yes, if you do have the rat ring, re-rolling that bullet is a good option, but you're right, we do not have it. Hey, Bound Hades, thank you. You've reached ad limit. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to see more chamber gun runs, says Melody. If we get chamber gun, I will do it. I'm trying to think what gun we want to use against this guy. What the hell's barrage shot? I gotta think it's pretty good, right? Additionally, when there is fire in the center, we can just fly over it. Especially because this guy is gonna get frozen. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I think freezing on familiars, for certain enemies it's awful, but for, you know, a lot of bosses, it's just OP as hell. Because I have Super Space Turtle and the Shotgunner, and maybe even the Wolf applying freezing on all of their attacks. It's kind of ridiculous. It's just a little crazy. We can output so much damage, good God. Also, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go down and do the bonus floor. I want to do it because of the rat ring. I want another charge on it. That being said, I do think we should re-roll an item. I don't think we're going to need Blood Brooch. Let's re-roll it into another A-level passive. We got to go further away. Okay, maybe not. The rat didn't trade an item, did he? Somewhere on the floor? I got no idea. I've got no access to re-roll the item. Very strange. Anyways, let's drop the heart containers, I feel. We've got so much armor, I don't think we need them. Unless we want to drop some crappy guns. We could drop some crappy guns. You know, we don't need Trank Gun, even though it's a synergy form. We don't need Water Gun when we have Demon of the Head, and we definitely do not need a Flawless, so there you go. I think you definitely get double shells from the cell creep when you have the loot bag, because normally you get 3 shells from the Flawless, but we actually got 6 that time. Again, probably one of those things where I've learned it before. I know what the numbers are, but it's just like you forget it. I still don't know what barrage shot does. Nobody explained it to me in chat yet. Yo, chat, what is barrage shot? Someone needs to look it up. I wonder if it's like you do more damage when you're flying in your jetpack. Yeah, so Psychosaurus Kun, everyone in chat is right who has said it. Even if the rat is dead, you can still sell to the rat, I believe. Otherwise, the item would basically be worthless if you killed the rat. What's weird, though, is that the rat didn't trade on that floor. Maybe you don't get one trade on the floor you pick up the item. Maybe we have to actually wait for the next floor, aka this floor, to actually get one trade. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can trade. It's just a stat upgrade on the gun for barrage shot. Gotcha. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is. We just can't seem to trade items right now. Are you guys sure that you can trade from the rat? Because I can't seem to trade from the rat. The rat seems to be a little untradeable at the moment. Barrage shot. I can see it now. Yeah, you guys are right. It is a charge shot reduction, a time reduction, at the very least. You won't trade if you are the rat. No, he'll still trade if you have all the rat pieces, I think. Haven't we done that before? I don't know. The rat is a finicky creature. Let's just say that. Alright, so if the rat won't trade with all of the rat pieces on, then let's go over here. Drop the boots. Okay, and that did summon him. Very strange. We got the pig. I do not care about the pig. We are going to trade that away. Bacon and eggs. Nope, not what I was looking for. Hey, thank you, Dino. One last one, I promise. That's a promise I don't want to hear. I hate to break it to you. That's the worst kind of promise. I promise not to give you any more free money. Ah. Well, thank God for that. Then my past. You talking to me or the turtle? I like that he's slowed, but he's technically really fast because the slowness doesn't count when he's doing some of his motions. It's like, thanks, game. At least you know when that attack's coming, because he'll speed up all of a sudden. His pass would be killing the bullet and the bullet's past. There should be an Easter egg then, where if you fight this guy and you win, and then you do your past as the bullet, then maybe you either get like a secondary past or something, or like he'll be, haven't we been here before? I remember you. Maybe it's a paradox because he wants to kill his past, which is also you killing your past, which is him killing your past, and it's like, I don't know. You got some like fiddly behavior there, possibly. Yeah, I'm just gonna open this. Yoink! Hey, it's not, I mean, I guess maybe I said it, but it's not technically free money. I'm working for you guys here. If you die to him, you have to kill the bullets past again. It should just be like an endless struggle. You kill your past, he kills his past. You're aware of it. You guys are constantly going back and forth, killing each other. Stuck in a frickin' time loop. There it is. Just looking for that sweet jetpack. Oh my god. He got like 2 shots off before I noticed him. I hate it when they come in out of the walls. They're coming out of the walls. Yeah, okay, we've heard that joke 1,000 times. Pretty sure Agnuman wouldn't kill his past. He's one of the people defending the bullet from the Gungeoneers, isn't he? I don't think so. He's the one trying to, like, summon some horror boss into the world, I think, right? Hey, Psychosaurus. The AbeClancy experience is looking away for 2 seconds, looking back, and then Abe is on a new floor already. we did like, you know, 80% of the last floor. You looked away, it's, you know, you're bad, not mine. I look super focused as I'm reading Twitch chat comments, tastes of sweet. Yes, very focused. The most focused of Gungeoneering experiences. No. I'm focused when I talk a little amount. That's when I'm focused. It happens a lot on BCDD20T runs. It happens when I'm reading chat because I can't read and play at the same time. Or read and talk, or read and think, or basically just read in general. Reminder to upgrade Ruby Bracelet. I've already done it, but if anyone hasn't, here's your daily reminder to upgrade Ruby Bracelet. Hey, we can finally drill. Your mom. Abe is illiterate confirmed. What is this? What is this gun? Grill? I love grills. They're exactly my type. Scatter shot! Finally! We've picked up a cool synergy thing with Cat Claw. We're gonna output so much extra damage. This is gonna be just crazy good. Yes. Boo. Cat Claw is just wonderful with what we have. Alright. No damage downgrade on the explosions. Another familiar. And you know what that means. Means that Cat Claw is just insane. Hey, JMC. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Remember to look for Chemical X in the shop. I mean, here's you joke. I kind of did find my Chemical X. Get 2 extra bullets whenever you pull the trigger. It's exactly what you want out of Cat Claw. Now, I don't know how this functions with the Cat Claw synergy. You know, I don't know if I'm going to have a ton of extra damage out of the shots that come out of me. But I'm not going to complain about this one. Somebody died. Scouter! Dude, I'll take the curse. We have freaking silver bullets. Silver bullets. Silver bullets. Good lord. I don't know if it's my bullets doing the damage or the familiars at this point. But either way. Okay, synergy idea. If you get the Scouter item, all of your familiars should have, like, the optical HUD scope on their faces. You know, because you got Scouters for everybody. Oh, no. Scouter plus Scatter Shot, synergy, Scouter Shot. There you go. All of your familiars gain Scouters. Scouter Shot. Hey, Dodge Roll, I'm looking for a job right now if you want to hire a pun specialist. Can I put that on a job application? Very good at puns. Or would that be something you don't want because then companies would be less likely to hire you? Okay. Nothing we want there, although Moonscraper is pretty decent, as is the strafe gun right now. Good lord, we obliterate enemies with this combination we have right now. So let's get a couple of items. We have nearly $800. All right, we're gonna also buy the AK-47 because why the hell not? At this point, good God. Sunglasses? Spicy D-boys. Spicy dick boys. All right, we got spicy. I have to know what the synergy is. Someone's gonna have to tell me because I got no freaking idea what spicy D-boys does. Oh my lord. Moonscraper's good enough. Moonscraper Morningstar, good enough. Look at all those twos. You know, I've said it before, you know you're doing a lot of damage when you get twos. You also know that you're doing a lot of damage when you got a lot of ones. And your game is lagging so much. I need a new gun. I was gonna use strafe gun. Strafe gun is a pretty safe choice, I feel. Should not have used a blank there. That was a little silly. Coolness increase, nearby enemies get lit on fire when reloading. Spicy D-boys. Oh, I guess I'm a spicy D-boy now. Use Rubidyne? If I take damage, that'd be a cool thing to see, but I think I need more damage, and I think Strafe Gun, Cat Claw will deal more damage, because the many explosions, you know, that damage will add up very quickly. Thank you, Blank Man! I hate this attack, my dude! I mean, you can see the damage that we're doing. I feel like that's the attack that I have to save my blanks for if I'm ever doing the Advanced Dragon. And it's the attack where the dragon spits the fire at you. The fire bullets, of course. And there's 3 sort of waves, wide waves, that make it just very impossible to actually dodge correctly. I feel like that's the attack I get hit by more than anything else. Abe the money? I mean, goodbye money. Goodbye money. Hey, how'd you guys get hurt? You okay? Especially when the player leaves knives alive. Yeah, but just in general, that attack where from the dragon's mouth there's a wide stream of bullets and then 3 arcs, 1, 2, 3 that come out. That one is just so hard to dodge, and I think part of the reason why is that the bullets that come out of the mouth of the dragon, they have a random spread to them. So it's not like you can just plan a dodge and then have it work all the time. It's a little bit more situational. You kind of have to think about what you're doing. It's a very tricky position to be in. I can just walk over this. It's probably one of the most difficult attacks in the entire fight, because everything else at least has patterns to it. You know, on the first phase, it's just a standard first phase, but the tiny serpent is firing extra bullets at you. But on the second phase, there's just too much stuff going on. And without having, like, you know, set patterns that you can use to give you an idea about how you're going to dodge, you're kind of just winging it, really. Your dodges are just like, well, I hope I don't get hit by this bullet. We'll see. It's like a super spider attack. Spider attack. Phase spiders? Because they're actually really easy. Because the phase spiders, if you don't move, you don't get hit by them. So kind of like, you know, not like it at all. Because like with the phase spider, sure, if you're going up against a phase spider and the phase spider is shooting you, you know what you can do to avoid taking damage. You have an option, which is don't get hit, or which is don't move at all, and you'll be fine. And then you can play off of that a little bit. You can move a little bit, you know, specifically towards or away from the boss or the phase spider in order to avoid damage. You know, you can use the information to try to come up with a plan of attack. But you know, that attack from the dragon, the shots come out at random, and there's 3 bullet arcs you gotta dodge. Like, that's it. That's what you gotta do. How the heck? How the heck? That explains it. Triangle pattern, but moving. Triangle pattern. That's a triangle pattern in Super Spider Attack. What is Super Spider Attack even? Face Spider? I don't know. Hey, it's a chest. I can open it. Dan O'Caden, you got Counter-Strike Source for 98 cents. Game devs hate him. Learn how he used one simple trick to get games on the cheap. Although, again, I say again, it's been a while, but I think we mentioned this on a previous run. Isn't CS Source not a good Counter-Strike game, or it's a game that Counter-Strike people don't play? I think so, because I mean, even I have a copy of Counter-Strike Source, and I don't even know how I got it. I got it for free somewhere, I think. Because it's not worth as much as Counter-Strike Go. Just saying that makes me feel weird, because I think to myself, Counter-Strike Go! Collect your favorite Counter-Strike terrorists from around the world. It's like a mobile game. You're you've got your phone out, and you're you know, it's an altered reality game. Someone's asking, "What are you playing?" Counter-Strike Go. I'm finding terrorists. Okay. They're everywhere. Secretly, it's like a, you know, NSA thing. Somewhere in the terms of service, it's like, you can help fight actual terrorism, and they're just like getting, you know, data from your phone as you're altered realitying around. Goodbye, money. Nobody needs you. Not anymore! You were using Strafe Gun? Strafe Gun's still a pretty cool gun, although maybe we should, you know, take a little cat claw action. Technically, Strafe Gun is a little worse because the shots don't home in, but it's also a little bit better because you don't have to wait for the shots to home in and, you know, explode on a timer. You pull the trigger, the shots travel, they explode, you do damage. So in a situation like this, you know, maybe with strafe gun I could actually kill that shot grubber before he even got one attack off. You never know. Gotta catch that shiny Bin Laden. Oh, Lord. Enemies burn while reloading, huh? Maybe it's while reloading strafe gun. Maybe it's a different burn. Oh my god, it's so laggy. A different burn than the burn from hot pepper. Yo, we're just spawning way too many ones. It doesn't slow down the rate of the number spawning when you're in the slow motion menu. Oh my lord. Please help me. End this nightmare! I hear that Putin has a low encounter rate. I wouldn't say he's a terrorist. Frickin' world leader. One. I both love and hate the one lag, because it's just completely unnecessary to have one on low damage, but I also love it because it means I'm doing a lot of damage if I see a lot of numbers, even if they're small numbers. The more of them, the merrier, right? Oh, good lord. Very dangerous there. Any situation where time... Could you explode, please? Any situation where you have to make like a tight dodge and the time is like speeding up and slowing down. It's gonna be tricky. We got him though! Yeah, Altered Bees. Cheese and Bees is now no longer a bee. Although I do like that his name is still yellow. As if he's pretending to be a bee. Poser. Bees poser. You know what? Before we end this. Yeah, that's a good run. It's actually a really good run. We had a lot of very strong items. I probably, honestly, should have taken more damage on, like, Lich Phase 2 with Charge Shot equipped, just so that we could see, you know, the 360 damage being created from the Cat Claw synergy with the Gauntlet. It's unfortunate that we didn't get all of the Gun Knight pieces, of course. We only got one! Gun Knight Gauntlet was like my second item. And then we had no other Gun Knight pieces show up on the entire run. That synergy is broken. You cannot get... Also, I forgot, should have probably used this a little bit more. You cannot get Gun Knight pieces. It's impossible. Actually, factually impossible to do. But still, a lot of fun. Cat Claw and Strafe Gun with Scattershot is amazing. We had a lot of powerful things. Good damage. Lots of items, especially for free with the drill combined with the Ring of Chest Friendship. Just an all-around decent run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.